And in terms of supply, for example, of course, a company such as Ford, they will try to sell as many cars as possible. But in the case of a luxury car brand, are they trying to sell also as many cars as possible? Are they trying to keep that that supply right more limited so they can create that sense of exclusivity? For example, I think Ferrari does something similar where they or Bugatti, for example, I think that they don't produce a larger amount of cars even though they probably going to have the demand for buying them. Is it something similar like that?
Yeah, I would say it's not too similar. So it's even from down to the marketing perspective, obviously, and where you see a Ford commercial or a GM commercial or a Stellantis commercial. You see them a lot on TV. Maserati, not so much. So it was really tailored to those areas, those niche areas where, like a New York City, a Miami, a Los Angeles, where it was very, very targeted, and the scope of it was a lot smaller, and it wasn't, they knew, the niche market of, hey, they're not going to sell, you know, so many cars like they are, from a larger manufacturer. It was a lot more for, smaller, and it was a lot more targeted on that. And they, adjusted inventory levels and sales levels to match that, knowing that, you're probably going to sell a lot more Maseratis in Miami and Los Angeles, right, than you are in kind of like Middle America or the Midwest. And yeah,
Yeah.
there were dealerships and that those cars would sell there, but it was very targeted to those specific areas.